Hello everyone, and thanks for joining us on Football Planet on Africanews. Coming up on the show, Cameroon football suffers a sting from CAF as the 2019 AFCON host gets a ban from playing the CAF Confederation Cup. We have the Secretary General of Fecafoot who is on standby for a hard talk. The first leg finals of the CAF Confederation Cup 2018 was played over the weekend, with Raja of Morocco taking a huge step ahead of AS Vita club from the DRC. Host nation Ghana bows out of the Female Africa Cup of Nations as the semi-finals will see a remake of last edition's finals. Cameroon takes on Nigeria while South Africa will challenge Mali on November 27. Mohamed Salah, Aubameyang and Gervinho all scored for their respective clubs over the weekend as we take a tour of African performances in Europe's top 5 leagues. Stay with us, we shall be right back. Welcome back. It's Football Planet on Africanews. Like we told you, CAF has banned Fecafoot's representative, a huge blow for local football in Cameroon. In a letter addressed to Fecafoot's Secretary General on November 24, CAF did stress that both the due and extended dates to provide a second team from Cameroon to play the preliminaries of the 2019 Confederation Cup game against Asante Kotoko of Ghana, which was already programmed for Wednesday, November 28, had elapsed. The Ghanaian team gets auto-qualification for the preliminaries. Now let's talk to the Secretary General of Fecafoot, who is with us on phone. Thanks for joining us. How do you appreciate the decision by CAF that no second Cameroonian team will play the CAF preliminaries?
Well, I think that I'm not sure that I have the right to give my word about their decision, but the only thing I can say is that CAF is our main institution, the one regulating our football in Africa, and I totally trust their decisions, and I'm sure about their professionalism. So, according to me, is the thing that we should be done. So, it's football. Like I usually say, we have possibility to win, to lose, or to draw. But anyway, without considering the result, we have to be fair play and keep moving on. So I think it's the right decision, yeah.
And now, is this considered a flop by the normalization committee of Fecafoot? If not, who takes the blame?
Of course, it's our responsibility. We cannot blame any other ones. The federation is the institution in charge of regulating football. And this way, and we cannot refuse our responsibility. It's why we did everything we could to try to be in time, but unfortunately, sometimes it happens. So we don't escape our responsibility. But we just try to make sure that for the next and the coming season, this kind of thing won't happen.
Now, some Cameroonians think that the presidency of the Republic has delayed with the programming of the Cup of Cameroon finals, which had to produce the representative in the Confederations Cup. What's your take?
That's not true, because first of all, it's not the presidency deciding that one, like people are talking, because if this is the case, CAF will punish this kind of behaviors. Like I said, we are just not in time in organizing this big event, because the Cameroonian Cup is not only a match. The final cup is the end of the sport season, which is an important responsibility for us. And due to the fact that we are preparing the AFCON, we would like to make a final with open ceremony showing a little bit all our capability in terms of organizing and making a good party for the football feast next year. So, yeah, that's it. And, usually we are providing the name of our champion in December. For many years, we are always kind of late. It's not something new. So this time, I think that after this reaction of CAF, which was, a kind of way to warn us to do it better, we just improved. And unfortunately, like I just came, we will make everything to avoid this kind of situation next year, I'm sure.
Thanks for clearing the air.
It's my pleasure. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Benjamin Didier Banlock from Yaoundé. Raja Casablanca of Morocco have won the away leg of the CAF Confederation Cup finals that was against AS Vita club of the DRC. Lynette Bahati and Bridget Uzezi followed that game for us.
The first leg of the 2018 African Confederation Cup final that pit Morocco's giant Raja Casablanca against the AS Vita club of DR Congo. The Moroccan team defeated the Congolese team 3-0 after a goalless first half at the packed Mohammed V complex in Casablanca. Soufiane Rahimi scored twice for Raja Casablanca, his first goal coming 2 minutes after the break as he pounced on a back heel from Mahmoud Ben Halib to poke the ball home.
Rahimi from long range this time.
Rahimi's second came after 61 minutes, a strong shot from outside the area, giving the hosts a 2-0 lead. Things got worse for the visitors when Yannick Bangala Litombo gave away a penalty 2 minutes later and was sent off for 2 yellow cards. The result leaves the AS Vita club with a big challenge when they host the second leg in Kinshasa on the 2nd of December.
Nuhu Adams is a Ghanaian sports journalist who joins us from Ghana. Now, what made the difference in last night's game? Vita club losing their top scorer earlier on through injury, or was it some sort of crowd intimidation from the Moroccans?
I think we have to give credit to the coach of Raja Casablanca, Juan Carlos Garrido, because if you could see, the first half was very, very difficult for Raja, even though they were dominating. But he changed the style of Raja Casablanca to play a wing play, and that's what did the trick for Raja Casablanca. If you've been following them, the last 12 away matches in the CAF Confederation Cup, they had only 1 win. So probably the away performance haven't been very, very good in the CAF Confederation Cup. But anytime they set up a team like this, they always get at least a draw from the game. So Juan Carlos Garrido decided to find an antidote to that, and that's what did the trick for Raja Casablanca. In terms of intimidation, Vita club have seen crowds which are even huge than what we saw yesterday at the Mohammed V Stadium. So I don't think the crowd intimidated AS Vita club. I think Raja were just the better side, because if you could see the first 2 goals, Soufiane Rahimi scored against the round of play. The second goal against the round of play. It was only the third goal or the last goal which had questions as to if the penalty was a clear one or not. But Raja were the better side and they deserved to win. Even after they scored the third goal, they could have gone on to score about 2-3 more. But the goalkeeper of AS Vita Club did extremely very well to keep AS Vita Club in the game by 3-0.
Now, can we say that with a 3-goal advantage, Raja of Casablanca will emerge as champions?
I think they have about 70% done. It's not done yet because we know what AS Vita Club are capable of doing. They beat El Masri 4-0 in Kinshasa, and it's possible they can beat Raja Casablanca 3-0 or 4-0. In the group stages, when they met, they beat Raja Casablanca 2-0 in Kinshasa. It's possible AS Vita Club can even score 3-0 to force the tie to extra time and then penalties.
Thanks, Nuhu. It's always a pleasure having you on Football Planet. We really appreciate it.
Welcome. Always available. Anytime you need my contribution, you can call on me.
The Black Queens of Ghana have failed to qualify for the semi-finals of the ongoing African Women Championship after finishing 3rd in Group A behind Cameroon and Mali. The host team recorded just a win, a draw game, and 1 defeat, tallying 4 points. The semi-final games have been programmed with the following fixtures. We take you to the English Premier League, where Mohamed Salah was on the score sheet for Liverpool as they defeated Watford 3-0 in an away game. It was the Egyptians' 7th in 13 league games for the Reds this season, and he is just a goal behind the league's top goal scorer. Gabon's Pierre Aubameyang got the winner for visiting Arsenal FC away to Bournemouth. That was on Sunday. The goal brings his total to 7 for the season. In the French Ligue 1, Nantes and Angers shared the spoils. Cameroonian striker Bahoken Stefan put the visitors ahead just 5 minutes into the game with his 4th of the season, and celebrations only extended until the 89th minute when Ghana's Abdul Majid crafted an equalizer for the home side with his 1st of the season. In the Spanish La Liga, match day 10, 21-year-old Moroccan Youssef Nesiri got his 1st goal of the season for Leganes, one which turned out to be the winner against Alaves. Huesca led against Levante 2-1 until Ghanaian striker Emmanuel Boateng got his 1st goal of the season to bring things to level at the 74th minute. Kwasi Gervais-Gervino could still be part of Ivory Coast national team as he keeps scoring for Parma in the Italian Serie A. He opened scoring 6 minutes to put his side in front. With 5 in 9, the winger seems to be reviving his old Arsenal days. Senegalese forward Kouma Babakar got one for Sassuolo Calcio with his 3rd goal of the season, which was not good enough to prevent Parma from taking all 3 points of the day. The game finished 2-1. Inter of Milan won by 3-0 against visiting Frosinone, and it was a good day for Senegal's Balde Keita, who got a brace at the San Siro. It was a goal drought for African footballers playing in the German Bundesliga for this weekend. And with that, we conclude today's show. Visit our website on www.africanews.com for your comments and suggestions. Write to us on the address at the bottom of your screen. Have an excellent week. Mukolo Mususu.